So before you this out for the first time, I first want to show you what my skin is like, and I totally see if there's going to be any improvement throughout this week. Now, as you can tell, I definitely am going through, shall we call it a little bit of a breakout, because I do have pimples going on right here, another here, on the cheeks, of course. This is truly my struggle area, on this here as well. But anyways, I'm very curious to see the consistency and the smell, because of sugar, is this going to be like exfoliating? Oh my, guys, you know what it looks like? You know what it looks like.
Like a public restroom.
Oh my god, guys, it's warm and it has a very weird consistency. Guys, oh my god, so first of all, it's very granulous and it has a very not pleasant consistency. How do I even apply this? You know, I have to get into it with two hands, I feel.
Yeah, get into it.
It's like caramel, it's so sticky. Chow, so I'm definitely not liking this. But either way, I want to read the claims that SKINFOOD is making so to see what to expect from this mask. So it actually says a scrub mask, oh, right, that makes sense, that contains mineral-enriched black sugar and promotes smooth, glowing skin. Special food ingredients for the skin. Contains many nutritive ingredients such as fresh plants, fruits, etc. to keep our skin healthy. Alright, we'll see about that. We'll leave it on for 15 minutes and then I'm going to show you what my skin looks like after we rinse it off. So here's the thing. In these 15 minutes, I have become a new man. I have contemplated whether I should try eating this or not. It is just so nice on the feeling of the skin, and also just the smell is just like of cake, and I'm like, oh. So I have decided, you guys, I'm gonna try eating it.
No.
There is definitely sugar, but it's also chemically sugar mixed with soap, like hand soap. I mean, it's not feeling super moisturized or super hydrated like it would do with a sheet mask or a moisturizing mask. It's not feeling like stripped or cleansed or just nothing. But to be honest, I just have this hunch that it will just clog my pores and make me cause breakout. Guys, so it's day 2, but before going any further with this experiment, I first want to read the ingredient list with you guys so to see if there's any good ingredients, but also if there's anything that could be harmful for our skin. Now, the ingredient list is nowhere to be seen in this box. Maybe it's here, but it's all in Japanese. Unfortunately, I'm not that cultured.
You sound ignorant.
So I had to look it up online. So the first ingredient is actually going to be sucrose. So sucrose, fructose, glucose, they all kind of have very moisturizing properties, so they're going to retain the moisture. And it also contains glycolic acid in it, which is an AHA chemical exfoliator, so it's really going to glow up the skin, remove dead skin cells, and it's also a little bit moisturizing. Then there's going to be candelilla wax. Now, I don't know specifically of candelilla wax, but wax in general is supposed to really smooth out the skin, like kind of reduce the visibility of those fine lines and wrinkles, temporarily, of course. Kind of like in a way of what silicone would do, because it's really smoothing for the skin. Then is going to be macadamia oil, which is actually very rich in vitamin E. So it's an antioxidant. It's great because it's very soothing, moisturizing to the skin, but it also provides protection from environmental stress and damage. So for example, it protects from pollution, from toxins, which essentially create free radicals, which are then going to break down the collagen in the skin. Then there's going to be metafoam oil. Now this is an oil that is very similar to what jojoba oil would be, because it's actually very similar to the sebum in our skin. So it will be regulating. So if, for example, if you have extreme oiliness, applying metafoam or jojoba oil is actually going to balance out the sebum production levels in your skin. This also, once again, naturally contains vitamin E in it, so it has kind of the same properties. So this is going to be very rich in vitamin E. That is definitely very good. Ooh, you guys, and there's going to be shea butter. Now, usually I would say that this can be a little bit pore clogging if you just apply shea butter naturally, like on your skin directly. But when it's specifically formulated in products, it is completely fine. It's not going to break you out, just like macadamia oil. If applied normally, just straight up on the skin, it could break you out and clog pores, but if it's formulated in a product, it's very unlikely that it will. Then you guys is gonna be caramel. What is this? Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I don't know what caramel is gonna do for your skin. Basically nothing, but this explains the smell and the very sticky, sugary consistency. I actually did name caramel. My mind is just so powerful.
I am so powerful. My mind, oh, it amazes me sometimes.
Then lastly, there's gonna be fragrance. Now, I always say I don't necessarily like fragrance in my leave-on products, like moisturizers, serums, whatever it is, but in wash-off treatments, like what would be a mask or a cleanser, then it actually is completely fine. Fragrance can be a little bit sensitizing, especially for sensitive skin types, but overall, this ingredient list is quite cute. SKINFOOD, I'm waiting to see what you're gonna give the girls. Guys, so it's day 4. I just came out of my shower. By the way, I recommend this is the time where you should be doing your mask. This is what my skin is looking like. I mean, there's no real improvement. Yes, there is maybe less acne, but it's definitely not because of this mask, I feel. Now, one thing that I have discovered is that you have to basically massage it in like this because the little granules are made on purpose. So while you are applying it on, you really need to just like do this, and it's gonna give you a physical exfoliation while you're also masking your face. By the way, after the first mask, I haven't gotten any new pimples caused by the mask necessarily. Like, I didn't break out like crazy or nothing, so I feel like it's totally fine. Okay guys, so it's been 20 minutes. I washed the mask off. It does look a little bit more soothed and less red, but to be honest, just it's feeling weird because it's not feeling moisturized. I feel like it's more so just gooiness and stickiness. Skin Food baby, hi, this is the first time here on this very channel. I hope that we can get along well and we can actually build a friendship over here. Even though, mind you, I'm not gonna be the friendliest in this video because I have some thoughts, but I hope that you can still look past the criticism that I'm about to give you and we can just, you know, build a friendship. Now, the first thing that I will tell you, Skin Food, is that I love the message that you are giving the girls, okay? You're just telling everyone that it's okay to eat skincare, and you know that I'm a firm believer of that, as you have seen in this vlog and also in other videos in my channel where I literally eat skincare all the damn time.
I'd say I'm surprised, but I know who you are.
So I love this message that you're bringing. But anyways, the final thoughts and results that I have, let's get into it. First of all, the consistency, this granulous texture that it has, it is supposed to be a little bit of a physical exfoliator. And if you watch my videos, you know me, okay? I don't like no physical nothing. I ain't Dua Lipa, I'm not Dula Peep.
Huh?
Her name's Dua Lipa.
Yeah.
But you call her Dula Peep.
Dula Peepa.
Her name's Dua Lipa, but you call her Dula Peep.
Dula Peepa, I'm sorry.
I barely like the gym. I only go there to have a tight ass for the boys. Physics as a subject in high school, I used to hate it with my whole entire heart. And also my physics high school teacher used to tell me all the time, Mateo, you're never gonna amount to anything. You're not good. You don't have any talent. I mean, he also used to tell me that I was bad at kissing, but I digress.
Wait a damn minute. Wait a damn.
I mean, I believe that I have succeeded in life as an influencer, kinda. This is going places where it's not supposed to go. You know what? We're in an awkward place where we're not supposed to be. Diverting back the focus onto this. It's 2020, okay? Physical exfoliators, there's no place for that. That's a thing for 2008. Juicy Couture is not in style anymore. Paris Hilton, Lindsay Lohan, Nicole Richie, they're a thing for the past, just like chemical exfoliators. As if that wasn't enough, it just makes my face so sticky, so gooey, and it just reminds me of a grinder hookup, and I'm simply not here for that. So the consistency is out of the window. Moving on to the ingredient list, there's nothing special in it. The main selling point is the black sugar. It doesn't really have any research. There are no active ingredients in this, specifically like a vitamin C, and it's not even that moisturizing as it is, and I didn't see a glow up in my skin at all. I prefer sheet masks or even just a mask like this that has some sort of ingredients that can work with me, okay? This is nothing in it, no flavor.
There's really no flavor to this, really.
I'm gonna say this, I'm already getting everything that I'm supposed to get through my normal skincare. And a mask like this is not necessarily adding anything to the game. Like if you weren't exfoliating with physical or chemical exfoliators, then this could work amazing for you. Or if you want to replace your physical exfoliators that you have now, then I would rather actually you replace that with this. Because also sugar is quite like a gentle exfoliator. But since I'm getting chemical exfoliation through my acids, there is no need for me of this. On top of that, glow up to the skin. If you aren't using any vitamin C's or whatever, then you might just see a little bit of glow up for the skin for this. If you have dry skin, then in this case, yes, you can use this. But if you have oilier skin type, I really don't see you using this. I just do not like how sticky it is. I don't know, it just gives me the anxiety that it will make me break out. Even though I haven't seen that much increase of pimples, so I'm happy with that, but still. So I mean, long story short, not to offend you, Skin Food, but just this ain't the greatest work that you've ever produced. I haven't tried any other masks from you, but I've seen in the website, there's some really good cute ones. If your skincare routine is good in place, is solid foundation, you would not need, okay, so granted that you don't need masks in general, something if you want to pizzazz your skin routine, I do still think that some masks are more useful than others. This is just useless. I do not see myself using this. Whereas the Medilab ones or the Mediheal ones with the green tea, the NMF one or the collagen ones, or even the Banished Pumpkin Mask, the Laneige Water Sleeping Mask, those are good ones that I actually like because they do target a specific thing. The Banished the acne, the Laneige the moisturization. This is just all over the place. I feel like she still hasn't really just identified what kind of sexuality she is. She's still experimenting. She's a horny teenage boy. That's what she is. Because she likes girls, she likes boys, she likes plants. She's just horny all the time and she does not know what she wants to pick. Granted that you don't have to pick, but it's just a little bit confusing to me and I don't like confusion, okay? Like I'm just a very organized person. I only like boys. I only like specific colors. I have an OCD. I have a specific dedicated place for each single skincare product that I have. Every single cushion and pillow in my house has a specific place. That's just how it is for me, okay?
Mental institution. Crazy. Bitch needs straight jacket.
As an OCD person, I need structure in my life, and this is not providing the structure that I need. Overall, I'm gonna say, if you ask me the question, Mateo, would you use this in your skincare routine once the experiment is over? The answer to that is gonna be no, girl. Absolutely not. You will not catch me spreading no sugar on my face, in my body, or eating it in no sorts of way. It's gooey, sticky. Again, I only like gooey, sticky things when it's solicited and not even on my face. I just either take it in my mouth or somewhere else that I'm not gonna say here because I'm trying to keep it at PG.
No, I don't think you understand. I'm
Disgusting.
That is not to say that it is bad, it is just a personal preference. Some boys and girls actually prefer to have their sticky things on their face rather than have it in their mouth. That's simply how dating and masking goes. That is not to say that you can't do that. So if you want to use it, I'm just gonna tell you how often you should use it. I wouldn't go more than 2 times a week since it has those beads and you are supposed to rub it in. It is kind of like an exfoliation step. Second of all, the skin types. It should be good for all skin types. I haven't seen necessarily it breaking me out. So in that way, I'm gonna say it's safe also for acne prone and oily skin type. Anyways, man, if this was the first video that you saw online, my way, and maybe interest you into joining my family, all you have to do is literally subscribe to the bell icon so you don't miss any of my uploads, because this, let me tell you, we're all about fighting acne, fighting wrinkles, and you're also gonna get a little bit of dirty jokes in the way, because you have seen in this video clearly there are many. I actually have 2 sex positions named after myself for how wicked I am, even though I'm basically a virgin again because I literally haven't had sex for months on end. But anyways, that is not the point of this. The point is that if you want to get your skincare routine done, we would love to have you partner and family. Mwah! On top of that, why don't you follow me on my Instagram and on my TikTok, both are random, because there's a lot more skincare you will not see here that you are going to see over there. And if you have any skin issues, do not hesitate to DM me because I would love to help you out. And now to my randoms who are still watching, you know what time of the videos now. It's time for the Italian word of the video. As this is the video was all about this SKINFOOD Black Sugar Mask. The Italian word of the video is gonna be zucchero, which is sugar, and black sugar in Italian is actually marrone, zucchero marrone, if I'm not mistaken. So it's actually brown sugar, but there's brown sugar even in English then. Then what the hell is black sugar? I don't understand, I don't know. But ma'am, what do you think you're doing? You're not gonna look at this video, because yes, even though this video is ending, what you need to do is click when I release 2 videos right here. This video wasn't informative, but those are gonna be informative, informational, entertaining, whatever this video is for you. But while doing that, remember to be random and always be random. And I swear, click one of them too, or I will shove this whole entire mask down your throat and you're gonna age the whole entire insides and outsides and you're gonna be just a sloppy, sugary mess. Click.